Hi, this is Brett Douglas of the Connecticut Alt-Right. I'm going to ramble on a little bit about some of these advisors that President Trump has. Many of them, in my opinion, and some of my fellow alt-righters agree, he has to change some things. He has to get rid of Kushner. Kushner is causing a lot of problems. I think Trump might just have Kushner in there because of his daughter is married to him. That's not a good reason. Jared Kushner is much too young, inexperienced, and was a help in the campaign to get him elected. But now that Trump is already elected, his inexperience is showing. For example, his dislike for Steve Bannon. I think there may be some other reasons, personal reasons, for him not liking Bannon, including I don't believe Bannon is very fond of the Jewish community, and Kushner is Jewish, and Trump has been associated with Jewish people from the beginning, being a businessman. It could have been very good, you know, good thing for them to do in making money. They're obviously good at it. And also, I think that the younger generation is what pushed Trump into using Twitter. And Twitter, I believe, helped him a lot getting elected. So there was, things that Kushner was good at, but all those things, they were all campaign issues. Bannon, on the other hand, I think he has good advice for Trump regarding immigration. And that's what he should be listening to. He should be listening to Jeff Sessions and Steve Bannon and forget his young children and especially Kushner. And also think about some of these things that Trump has been doing under the influence of these degenerates such as Kushner. Like what he did just yesterday. They talk about the mother of all bombs being dropped. A bomb that costs 200, I believe, and something millions of dollars, the whole, not just the bomb, but the operation. So if you're spending about $220 million, and so far they believe they killed 36 ISIS, do the math. In America now, they let people expire because their insurance doesn't want to pay a little over $100,000 to keep somebody on life support or give them the proper medication. An American, $100,000 they let somebody die for. But they'll spend over $10 million a person to kill a degenerate ISIS member. That's not good. These are the things that need to stop. And also another one. Think about this. The whole sarin gas thing in Syria. Do you really believe Assad, when he's not even all that powerful in this country, he has problems, would risk everything to kill 80 of his own people, which would make America very angry? Assad does not want America more angry. Think about that one. I don't believe at all that Assad was involved in using chemicals on his own people. It may have been done by some of his own people behind his back, but in a country like Syria, you take what you can get. If Assad is out, do you really think he's going to be replaced by Mother Teresa? You know what I mean? We may be setting ourselves up for something even worse. That's not good. think about it. Okay, so there's some other things too, personal things that the Trump administration has been doing, like this Mar-a-Lago visits. Costs $180,000 an hour, if you believe it. But I kind of do. I questioned a pilot about it at my place of employment, and I've read about it online. $180,000 an hour for Air Force One to be operated, and he goes almost every weekend to Mar-a-Lago in Florida. And Melania Trump, that's a little too extreme, all the protection of her living in Trump Tower. People think that that's small, but if you, what could the money also be used for? Not that money is our biggest problem in America. Our biggest problem is our rights. They're being violated all the time. Another thing to, focus on YouTubers is that they're taking our rights away on YouTube. You can't even advertise videos on YouTube as alt-right, or they won't be published. For a short time they will, and then eventually people start giving them the thumbs down, which will attract people to also put more thumbs down, and they'll be eliminated. Eliminated accounts on Twitter, Facebook, it's all over. People hear about it. Well, I didn't rehearse this, obviously. I'm just rattling on things that come to my head, but I think a lot of them are, quite interesting and something people should be looking into. I'm also recording this video on, because I'm kind of doing it quickly, on my mobile device. It's not as good as the iPad. It's a little, what do you call it, Kindle Fire or something. But, we'll check it out. And I'll get back to you guys. Brett Douglas, the Connecticut Alt-Right.